today we're running through Sal Prestige 3, and if it doesn't take too long, we'll do Rook Prestige 2. Prestige 3 is hard bosses. We'll see just how much harder they are. Yeah. Cripple's good. Big damage card. Take that. Yeah. I guess Focus Swing at least lets us draw a card eventually. Sure. Okay, we're in it. So we have an upgrade, a combat focus, more money, or 20 health. Okay. I think this is a no-brainer. We have an escort. Ooh. Spines is great. Gain 2 counter whenever you gain defense. Okay. We could remove a card early or upgrade one. I'm actually gonna upgrade Sal's Instincts. I think this card is insane. We're gonna go Diplomatic Instincts. I know we haven't had any negotiations yet, but I think Sal's diplomacy skills are far superior to her hostility. 2 random events, really. We'll go ahead and just defend here. We have some cards that we want to play for some free XP. Starting with Sal's Daggers. And gain some combo, even though we can't use it. Faint. Go ahead and get these stabs upgraded as soon as possible. Oh no, that's super unfortunate. 10 damage, huh? Okay. I kind of wish pinned cards would end up in my draw pile if the card that they pin is in the draw pile. But I sort of understand why. Having to discard the card is pretty bad. Go ahead and just play Brazen Attack. We're out of here. Accept surrender. Okay, whenever you discard a card, gain 2 defense. Okay. I'm into it. We did take Reckless Swing. Sure. And it works with Spines. Okay, maybe we're gonna play this like really defensive countery build thing. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Never done it. We don't really want to extort the wealthy merchant because when wealthy merchants hate you, they apply a flat 20 shill increase to every single price in the game, which ends up being quite a bit of money throughout the whole game. Okay, so we get our upgrade. We can either upgrade Spines just immediately, make it cost 1. I think is probably what we're going to do. Or we can upgrade into the Knight, which puts it into our hand. I don't think we have enough discard to make that worth it. I think upgrading Spines now is very, very good. Because it costs 2, it's a little difficult to play. We'll just make it cost 1 less. You're done. Okay, we have some temporary events. We'll take the battlefield because we don't need the heal. An early Robustify I think is great. And we'll have to go through combat again. Alright, sorry about that. We'll just block twice here. And we'll go for the Sal's Daggers upgrade. Into the Knight for the XP. Stab again for the XP. He's gone. Fight dirty, because I think we need a little bit more damage going. They're gonna buff themselves here. Defend, please. More XP. Actually, probably could have gone for the bleed there. When this fight is over, we will defend twice, play our Reckless Swing, that, and we're done. Okay. Battle Scars is good. It fits with what we're trying to do. Gain defense and gain counter. Duster also does what we're trying to do, just in a little bit more roundabout sort of way. Duster really only works if we have Into the Knight in play, which we can eventually get into our starting hand. But I think Battle Scars is pretty good. It's going to hit pretty hard. And we got our Robustify, so let's see what we get now. So we could take a temporary item. Again, more heal. Or we could go for a challenging quest and look at a graft. So we're obviously going to do that. Rugman, you are a busy man. Main battle card, Well Fed. Okay. Cool. That's a destroy, right? That's a status card. Yeah. So we get a heal. This is nice. Hey, bud. Torin has gotten herself into some money trouble with Oso. Find a way for Torin to make it back, or pay it back slowly. Sure. Gain 3 smarts to vulnerable. Double your influence, gain 3 vulnerable. I don't actually have much ways to gain influence, so neither of these do anything. And improvising an attack card from your draw pile and gaining 2 combo I think is just bad. So we'll lightly decline. If you can convince Ferdinand to give Torin more shifts at the dig site, they'll be able to keep up with their payments. Or we could try to convince Oso to give more favorable repayment terms. Yeah, we'll see about getting you more work. We'll go for the negotiation. If we had some spree that really liked us, which I don't believe that we do, we could go for the beat up on the Admiralty here. I don't necessarily need to play that. Play one of these. I think I will anyway. Gain 2 influence. Fast talk. This blocks sometimes. Oh, I should have paid a little bit more attention. My influence is getting used here. Unfortunate. Small mistake. I'll take 2. But I get my influence right back, so not the end of the world. Usually not getting through all of that composure here. Pick one. Block again. Fast talk again. And quick thinking. What do we got here? Sure. A 7 resolve, that's quite a bit. Okay, I think we're at least just blocking twice here. She's growing impatient, so we need to start focusing on the core argument. I'd love to go for this, but I don't think we can. This did say it was going to be challenging, so. For the flatter out? Okay. So instead of flattering immediately, we could, if we wanted to, try to improvise another vulnerability. I don't think so. Okay. This is gonna deal 4 damage to me when dismissed. I don't have any way to block that yet. Nice. Now we end up only taking 3 from this attack. Growing more impatient. Okay. Let's draw in case we hit our AoE here. We did. Nice. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, but I think we need to throw out the damage while we can get it. What's in the draw pile? 2 fast talks, 2 threatens. Okay, so let's block while we can. We're not going to be gaining any more XP from this because we're fatigued. Oh, the baffles make that hurt. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Alright, we need to high roll a little bit. That's not a good start. Good follow-up. We're out of here. Okay. Spend 1 influence, draw 2 cards, incept 2 doubts. Draw 1 card, choose a card from your hand to place on top of your draw pile. Okay, so this is like a war cry. At worst, it's a draw, I guess. Well, not really. Okay. I suspect that combat was probably easier there, but... Alright, let's see here. Your first attack each combat deals an extra 4 bleed. Or we can start battle with 3 combo. We don't have anything that works with combo yet. 4 bleed is just pretty okay damage. And we could, in the very long term, hope for Clot Hammer, which is the relic that, the graft. When we attack a target with bleed, we gain 2 defense, which would also, with our spines in play, give us 2 counter. So that's something we could hope for. I'll take First Blood. Okay, so again, random card, Nano Lattice. But I think I will take the Resolve heal, because we're about to fight a boss. 25 out of 30 I think is fine. Okay, we get to help one of the merchants. We're gonna help Endo, because the other guy sells pets, which are not really something we ever really need to spend gold on. Alright. 3-2-3. Whenever you gain defense, gain counter. Don't mind if I do. Can you do me a favor and attack something else, please? Play Into the Night here. We're getting attacked for 15, so if I discard these 3 cards, I'll gain 6 defense. I'll at least look at a card here. Okay. Why did I gain 8 block? Oh, because I played Into the Night. So each discarded card gave me 4 block. Oh, fantastic. I'm a genius. Our strategy is already working out pretty well. Okay. And the bleed will make him panic, and he's gone. Not bad. Gain 1 combo for every 2 cards in your hand. If I discard this card, its damage gets increased. I think we'll take another Reckless Swing. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna check out what Swab has in store for us. Hemophage would be... Oh no, this isn't what I was thinking of. Buster. Whenever you break defense with an attack, we apply 2 bleed and gain 4 defense. At the end of your turn, gain 1 counter for every 3 defense you have. Which one's better? Both of these are very good for what we're trying to do. But the question is more counter better for our defense, or is breaking their defense and applying our own defense better? I will at least look at the negotiation graphs. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I think Buster's probably the better choice. The body piercing has a much lower time to upgrade, and I don't know. Buster would be very, very good if we knew we were getting Clod Hammer. There are a lot of things that have defense. Sometimes. Sometimes it's nice. We have these things that are stacking defense, so we'll likely have a lot of defense. And we'll have a lot of counter. I think at best, body piercing just gives us more counter. But Buster does that and also applies bleed. I'm gonna take the Buster. Okay, and I think we're full on battle graphs. I'm actually going to add another graph slot real quick. Because I think 44 health should be plenty more than enough. And we're about to end our day. We'll help our friend. Which friend is this? Foreign. Who's he in trouble with? Oh, the Spree. Perfect. I want to attack him here. I think I do, because we have the heal. 2-2. Okay. So we're going to go with, whenever we play this. You have... Nope. Apply our defense. Not going to take the heal right now. So, did that count? It did. Where did my... Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so if on his turn he gains defense and attacks me, then when I counter and break his block, I do not get block at the start of my turn. I don't know that I like that. It's kind of weird. But okay. I'm fine. We'll play this for the XP. Apply more bleed. And we'll play this. We're not playing this. And I'm going to play Battle Scars just for the XP. Okay. I'm going to defend. Buy some cripple. He's out of here anyway. Discard up to 2 cards, gain 1 power. No, we're definitely going with Rummage. Start all negotiations with the voice of the people. Sure. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna help us, bud. Okay, so we're gonna full block, which deals damage back to him. Voice of the people is just doing 2 damage. Okay. Nice. And we'll just threaten you a couple times. Amazing damage, too. Fantastic. Do I have influence? I do have one. Nice. Okay, so this spends our influence, so instead we are just going to pump our damage here. Cost 0 there, and now we can deal big boy damage. Alright, our Voice of the People is getting taken out. That's fine. It absorbs all the damage. Yo, what? Do that. Take a compliment. Block. Fast talk, baby. Okay. We're not fatigued, but we need to deal 7. Okay. So we're gonna play Planning to look at a card. We'll put the Deflect up here. This is just a guaranteed end of fight. Because he's got double edge. So he's gonna try to smack us. Nice attack, idiot. Guild or Reason costs 1 less for each influence you have, or I can take Rapport, which is great. Drone Master. Joel, your mouth is huge, bud. Alright. Gonna draw a card. What are we discarding here? Daggers? Probably daggers. Nobody has block. Dude, our boy just got absolutely annihilated just now. Getting hit for 13, which seems fair. Who's hitting me for 13? You are. I think we're just gonna block here and throw out a cripple. Take a little bit more, but hey, what are you gonna do? You counter whenever you gain defense. Sure. Fight a little dirty here. We'll give our buddy some... Oh man, I wish I could put these on my characters, or my allies. And we'll deal some more damage here. And hit for 10. We'll just discard that. And then just discard both of these. Full blocks. And we attack for 12. Nice build. I'm already liking it quite a bit. I want to find more of those battle scars. We play this almost every time we draw it. I want to end this fight pretty soon, I think. We don't really deal that much damage unless we get attacked, so... The more damage we can deal on our own turns, the better. What are we discarding? Stab? Likely. We gain 2 defense. Oh, what am I getting hit by now? Okay, but that drone's dying, right? Yeah. Take a little bit more. Counter back. Cool. Am I tired yet? Nope. What are we discarding? A low strike. Not tired, so we can just take an upgrade on stab here. I'm actually going to hit Joel real quick, just in case next turn we get hit for more than is acceptable. Oh, he had bleed. Alright, this is fine. We don't need to kill him either. Apply 2 bleed or get it out of our hand or our deck completely. I think we can pretty safely get rid of it without repercussion. Yes, please. Turn to your hand. When played, gain 1 combo. Discard your hand, draw 5 cards. Whenever you discard a card, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. I think this is trying to lean too much into the discard. This blocks for a ton and gets us 5 new cards. This usually blocks for like 10, and then, yeah, okay, this is huge. Pick a Graft Reward. Quick Charger. Start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played. Or we could just take the Coactive Orb Slug. The Orb Slug helps lean into a diplomatic negotiation deck. This obviously is pretty good. But I don't think it's necessary that we use our 4th graft slot on this. I think we can just take the Orb Slug and be pretty happy. Okay. Good day 1. So that was a boss. Didn't feel too much more threatening than normal. We are playing on the 3rd prestige, where bosses are harder. Okay, let's see what today has in store for us. Do we have any relationships with anyone that may influence this decision? Goni dislikes us. And in general, I think that pissing off the Spree is less bad than pissing off the Admiralty. Let's do it. Do it again. And the Admiralty cards are also, I think, insane. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to a random enemy target for every influence count. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Tunnel Rats. Okay. Don't leave any survivors. Rebound. Okay, more counter, more defense, or a draw 3 and gain 2 counter. Draw 3 cards, gain 2 defense and 2 counter. Draw 4 cards, gain 2 counter. So if we have Pale Spines in play, then this is draw 3 cards, gain 2 defense, and 4 counter. What are we trying to draw towards? Our defenses? And this also hits things like Battle Scars and Adapt. So in general, drawing 3 I think is pretty good. I'll take Readiness. Because there are turns where we can draw and have like a 7-card hand. I think exploring the caves is actually pretty good here. We'll just go straight for the attack. Alright, we don't have anything interesting in play yet. So we'll just apply like 6 bleed. Gain our defense. Go for the reckless swing. Get rid of brazen attack. Which we could probably get out of the deck at this point too. Not having spines is annoying. Aw, man. So what do we get here? Can we kill? If we high roll on every single attack? Yes. What do we draw? The best hand we draw is like Into the Night and Rummage and 3 Feints. How do I not take 9? This does 2, 4, 6, 8. Blocks for 8. Okay. I'll get rid of this elbow strike. I'll play Into the Night for the upgrade, and then get rid of this stab. Accept your surrender. Can't we ambush this? Yeah. This is huge. Spines is like just more damage, but having that in our hand is pretty insane. Apply 2 bleed, gain defense equal to the target's bleed. Can we make this cost 1? So like, worst case scenario, this just applies 2 bleed and then blocks for 2. Best case scenario, it already has like 4 bleed, blocks for 6, and then we gain 2 counter from it. Do we need it? No, I think another readiness is probably better. Explore the caves. Hey, buddy. Why don't you come with me? This is the event I was looking for. This ends up being pretty awesome for us. Build rapport. What is she actually doing this turn? Oh, a bunch of arguments? Yeah, okay. Don't I have a really big influence card? Yeah. So we'll play Diplomatic Instincts and gain 2 more. And hit for 4. We did not draw it. This survives, this isn't surviving, and I'm taking like 1. What's hitting me? You are? You're hitting all of the things? What if we just didn't do that? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna play this for XP. And then our Admiralty card hits for gain. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to a random enemy target for every influence. Can I kill that? No. Cool. Yeah, hi. You're so pretty. Get wrecked. So that's taking damage. What if it didn't? Okay, I'll play the rapport and then Good talk. Gain 1 influence. Nope. Draw. Double your influence, gain 3 vuln. Yeah, we'll try it. We've got the, yeah, we'll try it. Alright, so I think we just explore a bunch here. We're almost at full health, and these result in some combats that can let us look at more cards. I think is always pretty good. Okay, so we're going to do this, and we do this, and then we do this. Okay, so you're running away, and now, yep. So watch this. This will block for 4 more, and then give me a bunch of counter, and then I can hit rummage, and then like do that. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's like so unnecessary, but still like really cool. Fight dirty. We'll draw 2, something like this, and then we'll do something like that. Yeah, okay. This game's pretty cool. Yeah, hit me, dude. Idiot. Okay, draw a card, destroy after 2 uses. Yeah, maybe. Let's see what these are. Alright. Battle Scars. Oh, it doesn't expend anymore? Yeah. I like this a lot more than the extra counter. We like definitely do not need it. 4 defense and heal 4, but it exhausts. No thanks. I'm gonna keep my defense. They do a lot. Draw 2 cards, gain combo, discard a card, attack a random target, or attack 2 random enemies. So this will block for 2 as well. So for 1 energy, I can attack a random target, block for 2, and if I have spines in play, gain 2 counter. Do I want it in the deck though? Not that much. I think if I didn't have like these 3 cards or a fight dirty, I'd be okay with it. I don't think it does enough to take. Draw a card and destroy after 2 uses. Yeah, I don't think that's good enough either. Alright. Here we are. Draw a card and discard. Alright, and then we'll play Reckless Swing again. A little bit more block. Losing Adapt sucks. Our next attack deals double damage. We'll give you some block, or maximum damage, sorry. And we'll throw a couple out. I'm getting revved up. Gain defense, gain counter. Sure, what's in here? I would like that next turn. Go ahead and just do this. You hit for 3. We'll give you a little bit more defense. All right. We don't need that. We're gonna draw 3. I don't need to do any of this, but I want to do it. We'll discard this, and then we'll do this. Yeah. So turns like that are what we want to be able to consistently do. Block for 16 and have 20 counter. If we can do that like every turn or every other turn, Cashio's gonna have a bad day. I'll play some more readiness. And one more fight dirty just because we can. Get out of here. Oh, I was supposed to kill them. Oops. My bad. Apply 2 cripple, 3 cripple. I'll take the extra damage. 4 defense, gain 1 combo, heal 1. Combo doesn't do anything for us at the moment. Draw a card and discard. I like to draw. And daggers. We get Rain of Blades. The finisher deals 2 bonus damage, or we could take Gouge and Vertical Slash. I'll take the bleeds. We'll do a little bit of like damage over time. Alright, what do we got here? Kinda want both of these. I think I'm going to take the Survival Reflexes. Just because it discards a card, so it blocks for 2 more. And then also will gain its counter, because it's a block card. But I can upgrade it to a draw. Which I think pretty clear why we want that. Yeah, no, I was supposed to kill you, I'm sorry. Yeah. Whoops, whatever. Lamau, sorry. Yeah, we're healthy, we're fine. Okay, so we're gonna play this. Rummage. Discard this. Right now, this will block for plenty. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We're gonna draw 3. Gain 2 counter. I am actually going to play Reckless Swing here. Because that gives us more block. Who's attacking me right here? Oh, just you? I'm not going to play Adapt because next turn we likely draw Readiness and Spines. We definitely want to do. Just blocked a little bit more here. Ah, he's gone. He's gone. Hitting me for 9, huh? Gain 2 counter whenever you gain defense. I'm getting hit for 9. Oh, but I can gain more block here. What's in my draw pile? A feint and a focus swing. Play the elbow strike, we'll gain 4. Apply 2 more bleed. Can I legitimately just do this again? Which would block for 8. And apply even more bleed? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We take one. And he's done. I believe I've been letting him go, but we're gonna try something else. Makeshift dagger. Apply 1 wound. No thanks. And Rummage is already ready to upgrade. Draw 2, discard 2. Yes, please. Okay, gain 3 defense. If this card is discarded, I gain 3 defense and heal 4. You like cards like that? Okay. Carry on with our second day. Get paid. Pick a reward. Gain 2 composure whenever an opponent's argument is dismissed by a card. Apply 1 composure on all arguments at the end of your turn. Have I seen this before? I don't think I have. I'm gonna take it. It seems good. Alright, we have a little bit more random events. Gain 1 power, replenish, destroy, blah blah blah. I could take like a heal 10. Sure. Yeah, why not? Why not? Eh? Alright, so a difficult combat. Negotiation bonus, we get extra gold. Or a brain gills. No thanks. So, I actually think that because I have a 4th battle graft that needs to be filled, what I'm thinking is that I'd like to give my negotiation deck a chance to get quite a bit better. Because if you aren't aware, at the end of this run, we are going to an auction. And after that auction, we are going to fight the final boss. The catch is, if we do not participate in that auction and acquire some of the very, very strong items in that auction, the boss gets to use them against us in the final fight. And some of them are terrifying. So while I think our combat deck is pretty good, I think I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Yeah, we take these. Come with me, bud. While I think our combat deck is good and has room for improvement, and generally I think rafts are better to look at, I think I'm gonna take this negotiation. Alright, gain 1 influence. Evoke. An opponent's argument or bounty is removed or destroyed. I mean, I guess? Sure. More random events. Hey, bud. Convince Cadwa to leave this alone. I'm gonna do the opposite. I think that the more Admiralty like me, the better. So we're gonna go back to this. And then... Hey, bud. You're gonna be an informant, dude. Yeah, you can trust me, man. Listen to that one rando. Okay. How much influence do I have? 2 stacks? Perfect. Upgrade. Tap. Nice. Actually just saved our, this thing. Gain 1 composure at the beginning of each turn. Okay. Draw card. What's going on here? Getting attacked? Sure. If this weren't getting attacked this turn, I would play this, but I don't really have any way to save it, so throw that out and be done. God, this is so good. Something getting hit? Oh, you are? It's actually just full blocks because of our graph. Man, that's nuts. Two influence, apply composure to it, double it, and then complement. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm regretting my decision because I think the deck is pretty good. Restore 5 resolve and apply 5 composure. Destroy. Nope. Gain influence. Okay. I don't ever really want to lose 1 influence. Had why I did it. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't think that was that worth it. I think our negotiation deck is actually pretty strong. I don't know how this happened. Okay, feedback loop is nice. We just deal double damage on our first turn, although unnecessary. Wound is twice as effective. Cool, but also unnecessary. Let's take a look at combat cards. Improvise a card from your discard. Gain 4 defense. I'm gonna take this. Improvise a card from your draw pile and duplicate it. Huh. So like this turns into an adapt, which blocks for an absolute ton, or another battle scars. Cool. Let's get rid of some cards. None of the graphs are things that we care about. What about this? Or one of these stabs, actually, probably. Probably better. Yeah, let's just get rid of one of the stabs. Okay, Endo, what do you got for me, dude? Let's first remove one of these threatens. This one. Take a look at what you got. Spend 1 influence, gain 2 vuln, draw 2 cards, gain 1 influence for each diplomacy card drawn. Neat. And appeal to reason. No thanks. Alright. Swab, did you have any good negotiation graphs? Draw 1 extra card per turn? That would be great for our battle deck, but... Nope, we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Buy the company band. Pets have 10 health. No thanks. Is this the end of day 2? Yeah. Okay. We are incredibly healthy. Okay, Airtight is nice to draw on turn 1. That actually... Okay, cool. Deal 1 resolve damage to a random target whenever you draw a card. Oh, nice. Okay, a little bit of a slow start. Oh, man. Okay. I think we wait to draw Flatter next turn. I don't want this turn, yeah. Let's deploy Bait. Because I know this is hitting, like we're getting hit somewhere. My Bait's getting hit, and it's going to absorb everything. I do not want to play this because I'm going to draw my Flatter. So next turn we're going to go Boosted Rapport and then hit Flatter on everything. And Enforcement. Would be fine. Oh, I have Influence. Do I want to double it? Not really. I don't think that's necessary. There's 2 stacks of these. Okay. Give me the Flatter. Throw that out. Nice. And I think we get to play Enforcement here. We're not going to take that much more. In fact, we haven't even taken 1 yet. There we go. Fantastic. This will evoke this as well, right? And now our Enforcement is going to hit for an absolute ton. This is going to hit like a truck. Here we go. Throw them out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just get absolutely destroyed. Man, that's so good. Okay, we're done now. I'll play Quick Thinking for the upgrade. Whatever, nothing matters. And then... I want to get rid of this. I don't even care about playing it for the XP. Bonk. Yeah, okay. Our negotiation deck is surprisingly strong, which is interesting to me because I don't recall adding a whole lot to it. Yeah, I'll take a big block and expend. I think that's okay. Okay. There we go. Just the facts. Maybe? Do we need it? Not particularly, no. Okay. Our boy's getting 1 shot, so it sucks. And we'll muscle memory something here. Oh, I don't get to choose. Oh, I guess it did say improvise, didn't it? Where's this at? Oh, I hate this now. Okay. Can I don't want any of these now. Can I just not? Oh, and they go into my hand. Okay, interesting. Sorry, boy. That sucked. So, alright, this also said improvise, but it's everything. I don't understand, like, why improvise is sometimes everything and sometimes not everything. Very confusing to me. Where are the good cards? Where are they? There they are. Or 10, 15. I'll look at whatever this is. Good luck, bud. Uh-huh. Tell me more about your 6 damage. Mm-hmm. Enough! Yeah, I bet. Okay. In one action at the start of every turn, take 3 damage at the end of every turn. We want to try it? I'll try it. None of these are very good. We'll try it. See how it goes. Alright, day 3. This is Bog Fight. Alright. Hello. What's up? So we could take... Aren't these the same, but one costs more money? Yeah. I'll just take the more money in the negotiation. I think we'll be okay. Ulo's looking for a new mole. Okay. Hey, Hiku. I know you hate me, but... I can just beat her up. Is there any Admiralty in here? No. Let's go for it. Let's give ourselves a challenge. Let's see how much our deck can actually come up with. This costs 0. Let's just see what's going on here. We'll throw that into the draw pile. Wait, where did my other actions go? I played Airtight. Oh, and then I played Rapport. Right. I'm an idiot. Okay, do we have Flatter? We do. We didn't draw Duplicity. Annoying. Why am I dealing more damage? What? Does this make these... Reduces damage, but like, why am I dealing more damage? I want to draw a card here. I have no way to save this. Sucks. I really wish this just like would change targets. Random every time it invokes itself. It is incredibly frustrating. Oh, it did do that. It just never targeted my influence. Okay, and now I lose all my influence. Ew, nice. Is that fair? Is that broken? That might be broken. I don't know. Alright, now we're hitting hard. We're actually going to go for a compliment here. Okay, is this actually going to hit for 20? Alright, science experiment. I have 2 enforcement in play. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy target for every 1 influence. We have 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, let's not be stupid. We have to play. We have to deal 3 more damage. Why did I think it was going to do 20? I don't know. Okay. So this should just do it. I'll play this just in case. But I think we're good. Here we go. Yeah. That slapped. I'll play Ergo. Let's make it back rapport. Yeah, our negotiation deck is phenomenally strong. Hey, we did it. Alright. All attacks gain +1 minimum damage. We don't really attack with attacks. Gain 2 composure whenever an opponent's argument is dismissed. Your attacks deal 2 bonus damage to targets with bleed. Again, we don't... It's not what we're about. So we'll just take this, even though it's kind of crappy. We'll take the treasure. One of your arguments gains 2 resolve at the beginning of your turn. Sure. I like that. We'll get rid of the one we just added. I think that's much stronger. Oh. You don't say. Okay. Whenever you discard a card, gain 2 defense. Okay. Let's just discard our entire hand and draw 5 new cards. Take Pale Spines here. And then these yotes. Okay. Okay, so we've got all of our things in play. What's in the draw pile? Is Enduring Scars in here? Okay. I feel like we need to see Enduring Scars right here. Cool, we got it. We also got Slippery and Rummage. I want to see 2 scars. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take more defense, and then we'll discard everything. It's not enough block, but that's quite a bit of damage going back. Alright, cool. I'm okay with that. 12 damage for what we just did. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I think that's okay. So, again, we're improvising, but we get to see everything here. We can draw 2 cards, get rid of this and this, which we're never playing. Discard a card and gain 5 more defense. We're never playing this. And then we can draw 3 cards, gain 2 counter, and then we can just do things that are illegal. I know the little dog is only attacking me for 2, but blocking for 27 and then retaliating for 26 is perfectly necessary. Fuck you! Why are we like this? Oh, this hand sucks. Okay. My girlfriend is playing so much Animal Crossing that she's decided to play 2 Animal Crossings at the same time, because apparently I don't play Animal Crossing enough. Alright, so... do we want an upgrade, or do we want a new graft? What would we like to upgrade? Muscle Memory is a nice upgrade, because it's a terrible card. Seeker probably is good. Yeah. Slippery good? Slippery might be good. I always like looking at graphs. Go for it. Yeah, I'll help you, dude. Oh no, the Spark Barons. Alright, depending on how this goes, we might be changing our, let's go for the negotiation. We'll probably be able to get through this without any issues. If I duplicity here... is that fine? Yeah, duplicity's probably fine. Cool, good. Gain 3 influence. Ladder. Things happen. Somehow we're blocking for 12. We have 7 influence. Okay. Throw the enforcement out. Let's take a look at a card. Get rid of all of these. Yep. Uh-huh. I'd like to commentate on what the deck is actually doing, but I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. Gain 2 composure to all your arguments, spend 1 influence, draw 2 cards. Calm is it necessary? Like, probably not, right? But it's still a really good card. Okay. Come on, let me stay. Okay. Is there anything here that I want? That were wide deflection? Yeah. What about rapport? Okay, yeah. We could do that. Actually, let's take a look at... Okay, so we'll do... I won't be able to play it, though. Yeah. We'll do this. And then next turn we likely get to double our influence. Oh no, we don't. Let's just duplicity calm. And then improvise. Play this. Do that. I believe we're gonna just deal a bunch of damage here. Hello? Why didn't you hit any of these? Okay, still fine. It's unfortunate that our enforcement had 6 opportunities to hit this and just like never did. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll grab this. We'll do this as well. And, yep. Uh-huh. Nice. Draw 2 cards. Another calm. Nah, we're good. Okay, hey. Would you give me an upgrade? There it is. Readiness gained 1. Seeker gained 1. Slippery gained 2. Elbow strike gained 1. Okay. Done. Alright, now we only have 52 out of 75 health. I'll take another upgrade, I think, and go for the negotiations instead of going for the challenging quest. I'm slightly concerned about this bog fight at the end of today. Yeah. But... this makes our enforcement hit like a truck. Like, we're already doing 10 to 15 damage with it. That could easily change to like almost 30 with another one of those. Hey, dude. Piku, go away. Are you a smuggler? What is he, a smuggler? I don't actually care. I don't care which one I help. Drawing both on the first turn is unfortunate. Okay. But we still have Ergo, and we also still have Duplicity, so we could, best case scenario, draw, like, Ergo and Duplicity. Hey, look, we did exactly the thing that I said we would do. But I don't have Enforcement in place, so it kind of doesn't matter. So I think what I'd like to do is just flatter twice. Yeah, nice. Do I have anything in here that costs 0? I have planning? Meh. And then we full block, and then deal 3 more. Nice. Okay. Enforcement. Play this for XP. Bomb for XP. Draw a card? Yeah. Now Enforcement hits for 10. It doesn't matter though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Negotiation deck is strong. Take another wide Peepo deflection. Tactical Mind. Draw 1 extra card at the start of your turn, gain 1 action for every... Do we care about these? No? No, we do not. Hey homie, we did it. I think we want a battle card upgrade. Ooh, Boulder Stance, yeah. Do we want 2 block, or do we want it just in our starting hand? We already have the discard one in our starting hand. Hey Maz, how you doing? Two defense is a lot of defense, but 2 energy is also a lot of energy. We also have the other relic, so yeah, let's take this. This almost completely negates the boss relic debuff that we have. We could restore resolve. What? We don't need either of those. Do we already have an Admiralty love us? We don't. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do something a little strange. I'm gonna socialize with Cadwa. Okay, we got authorization. We didn't actually like restore any resolve, but we got her to love us, and I couldn't remember what her social boon was. Alright, Swab, what do you got? Oh wow. Start of your turn, apply 1 bleed to all enemies. That is nuts. You are outnumbered, gain 5 defense. And a rejig. No thanks. What do you got for me? Another Into the Night? So our starting hand could be 2 Into the Night and a Boulder Stance? Am I insane? I am. Let's do it. And remove another card for me, please. I would like for you to remove this. Alright, Swabby. Apply 1 bleed to all enemies. I don't think I need that. There are not a whole lot of more combats where we're going to be outnumbered. I guess we're just gonna spend our gold on removing like this last threaten. And then checking to see if he has anything interesting. Yeah, I'll take a solid point. Okay, we could take setup as well. We have that double your composure card. So this is like a flex with limit break. Our deck is only like a few cards. It doesn't... It's 20 cards at the moment. Really doesn't need it. Okay, question. So when I improvise a card from my draw pile, it only gives me like 3 cards to pick from. However, this card, when I improvise a card from my discard pile, it gives me every single card in my discard pile to choose from. If I upgrade muscle memory to choose from my discard pile, do I get to look at every card in there? So I don't understand. Maybe the other one is just bugged, because improvise says choose from a random pool. So maybe this one is just like wrong. I don't know. I would like another pale spine, so I don't know how I get 2 of those, but whatever. Okay, we have 200 gold. Are we doing anything else? Probably not. Carry on. Head out for the dock. You're gonna come with me. But first, I'm gonna buy one of these. Okay. Oh, wait. Put on an outfit. Infiltrator, Hunter, Professional. Let's rock Hunter. I think we had Infiltrator last night. I like Hunter. Both Hunter. Alright, boy, you coming with me. He doesn't stand a chance. Come on. Oh, I should have played that. Yeah, whatever. Science. Alright, so we have Duplicity, Calling in Off Favors, and Enforcement. So I could Duplicity Favors into Enforcement. That does the same amount as Duplicity, Enforcement, Favors, right? Because Enforcement will hit twice. Yeah. I guess Duplicitying Enforcement is probably better than doing this. Yeah, so we'll do this, and then that. So now we hit twice per influence. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah. Fantastic. Nice. So then we get to do something like this. And then something like this. Then this. This. And now we're gonna hit twice per influence with 22 stacks of influence. So this just ends the negotiation. Yup. That wasn't even half of it. That would have just, like, ended the auctioneer. I'll take a Pale Calm. I mean, more of these has to be good, right? Like, we clearly just witnessed how insanely strong that was. Yeah, okay. Alright. Rock and load. You don't stand a chance, man. Okay. Airtight. Get some rapport going. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not draw our enforcement. We're gonna have to roll through the deck again, I believe. Let's see what this card is. Solid point? Okay, sure. We don't have enforcement in play. All right. Alright, wide deflection, Pale Composure, let's throw the enforcement out. Let's take a look at a pair of cards. What do I want next turn? I think that, because I'm actually going to flatter this turn. So close. Alright, I think just like maybe 2 more draws and we're about to go off. Yeah. We can just duplicity our instincts. Gain 2 influence. Gain 2 influence. Full blocking. This is already over. We didn't take a single point of damage. Yeah. Yikes! Alright, padding. 2 composure on all arguments at the end of your turn. Man, oh man. Okay. Give me that sweet, sweet... No. I'll take a draw. Yes, please. So... Elucidate. Duplicate one of your arguments at random. Usually our arguments are influence, which effectively does what this does, just without the vulnerability. Airtight, which gives more composure to random arguments when we play green cards, or enforcement. So this is usually just going to hit like an absolute rocket ship. I didn't feel like truck was enough to describe how much damage we're going to be doing. What happens if I ask her to end the quarantine? I normally use this one, but we'll go for this. Our negotiation is so strong. I want to see what happens if we end the quarantine. Okay. Yep. We'll start here. Throw this out for free, and then we will gain influence. Now that procs, man oh man. This is probably like the strongest negotiation deck that I've built, like by far. Okay. Do we duplicity enforcement or duplicity elucidate? Duplicity neither? I think duplicity elucidate. Oh my god! What? You did what now? Okay. Hopefully the damage here is low rolled and we don't lose our influence. He high rolled, okay. Sucks. Ah, cool, but we proc solid point. Nice. Am I doubling influence? I will play this to draw, see what it is. You okay over there? Jasmine just caught an orcfish in Animal Crossing. You okay? Why don't you gonna take a picture? Okay. Alright, so calling in off favors will just end the argument. I'm almost positive. So this is 1 + 1 + 1 times 12, so 3 times 12 is 36 damage. Yeah, take your time. Don't mind me, I'll be here. That's just so unfair. Whenever you gain influence, deal 3 damage to a random target. Yeah, we needed more damage for sure. Now we'll just take the pail. Defend yourself. Alright. Oh, I didn't take the initial boulder stance. Okay. So we're gonna play Spines. Fade into the night. If you discard, gain 2 defense. So this will block for 4 times 3 is 6. Would have 1 energy if I play Adapt right now. So if I draw into Boulder Stance, I am in a bad spot. Let's do this then. Alright. Right, and then I take 3 damage. Forgot about that. We really need Boulder Stance. Didn't find it. Get rid of this one. Get rid of the bloated. We're getting hit for a ton. Let's throw this out. Cripple. Who's hitting us? The one that's dying, this one, and the one in the back. So we'll cripple this one, and then we'll throw out another block. We're only blocking for 9, but he's dying. We're only blocking for 9, but we're also only getting hit for 14. Why was it 15? Was I stupid? I might just be stupid. Okay, finally. Got our stance. Gonna draw 2. Get rid of this. Probably also get rid of this. 6, 11, 8. I think those are probably dying. We're definitely not playing that, so that's fine. Attacking me. These ones are. So we could draw into Adapt if we wanted to. We could also just draw Enduring Scars. Let's do that. We're gonna Slippery back Enduring Scars. Perfect. I need to see this many attacks, but like on my character, you know? What could be in the draw pile we would want to duplicate? Not much. Really needs to be out of the deck. It doesn't do anything. Okay, I think this turn is pretty straightforward. Triple. 5 bleed. And... Seeker. Not getting hit. Unfortunate. We have the time. I don't know why this only shows me 3 and the other one shows me my entire discard pile. I guess we'll take attacks. Those do things. Don't necessarily want to draw right now, but I will anyway. Use a card to discard. Sure. I'll heal 4. Getting hit for 18 at the moment. Let's go ahead and draw 3. Play an elbow strike here. Oh, onto him. Oops. Let's discard our entire hand. We'll draw 5 more. Yeah, that was necessary. These are all dying, so we can just deal more damage here. If the bad guys don't attack us, we don't do any damage, but we also don't take any, so these fights might just take forever. This is excessive, boys. Very, very excessive. Okay. Let's give you some block here. Improvise a card, we'll draw 3. We'll play a focus swing here. What do we want to discard? We'll discard Seeker again. Draw 2. Get rid of this and that. And then no reason not to throw this out. One's attacking me? Cool. Smack him for 38. Nice. Nice. Okay. This is super unfortunate. Can we block? Like this. I need to come up with 14 block. 17, 22. This blocks for 6. Actually blocks for 5, which is 22, which is perfect block. Let's throw out the cripple. I might save our companions. Save one of them. And discard. Draw. Card, draw, discard, 2 cards, discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards, draw 3 more cards. Seeker at. Draw 3. Sorry, boys. I got him, though. We actually gained health off that fight. I meant to look at the card. Apply 2 wound, gain 2 power. Sure. Whatever. Muscle memory. How do I upgrade it to get it out of my card? Alright, we'll take the discard upgrade because that card is so trash. Card a card, gain 3 counter. Yeah, the discard. We just did this, right? Yeah. 3 negotiation cards. Do I need them? No. 3 battle cards. The rest of your turn, gain counter equal to damage dealt. Does that count, but like with the counter damage? Maybe discard a card, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Nah. I don't feel like I need any of these. I feel like I just want to keep the deck, like I want card draw or to remove cards. Hey. You got it. Go to sleep. Yeah. So we didn't take like any resolve damage the entire day, and we entered that fight with like, what, 60 health and left with 75? So I feel like we're in a good spot to end this. Let's go to the outpost first. We will spar with our homie. Oh. Readiness upgrade, slippery upgrade. Ooh. Draw 4 cards, likely is probably better. Improvise 2 cards, improvise a card and gain 6 defense. Is there ever a situation where that's good? Maybe sometimes, but I don't want to think about it. 6 defense is probably just fine. Okay, so we could get Bounty Hunter. When dismissed, owner loses 6 to 9 resolve. We don't need that. Take another upgrade, or gain health and resolve. Yeah, we'll just take another upgrade. I'll take more max resolve. Peak, why don't you hate me? I've killed like most people that you affiliate with.
Step back in there. Shot that dollar.
What happens if I just let them pass? Okay, I believe that it's over. We got our things in play. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's draw twice real quick. We'll put Facto back. Alright, let's duplicity our boosted rapport, which should proc Facto, but it didn't. Oh, opponent's argument is removed. Whoops. That's what that one is. We will double that, so now we're hitting for 14. And apply 6 composure to this. And hopefully that gets low rolled. Oh, but it's being blocked anyway. Whoopsie. love the little poses that he goes through every time we hit him for 1 damage. Yeah. So we can do this. And then we get to do this. And then we get to do this. And then we can just, like, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna hit you for like 60, whatever. Okay. We'll be here a minute. Nice. Gain 1 influence, then double your influence? Sure. Solid point, deal 3 damage, gain 2 influence. Sure. I don't need more cards. Job failed. Oh. That's lame. Friend in trouble. Your friend Hanbi's in trouble. The assassin? How are you in trouble with, like, a spree thief? Why aren't you helping me fight? What's in here? Those things? I don't care about those things. Draw 2, discard 2. And we really need spines. Draw 3. I didn't get the, okay. Where's our seeker at? Where our spines was. Oh, seeker's pinned. Okay, unfortunate. Cool, more max health is great. 5 more. Nice. Into the night. Yeah, I'll start with 2 of them. Take another draw. Double the panic, gain 3 combo. No thanks. Wait, this doesn't expend? This is like doing damage? Sure. Yeah. Because while we're just sitting here blocking, we're not actually like doing enough damage unless we're getting attacked. But doubling panic is effectively like cost 3 though. Am I ever playing it? I have 4 energy. Meh. Nah, we're fine. Oh, this is insane. Nice. Alright, so let's go check the night market before we go kill Madon. Block of the Swab. What do you got? Meh. Eh. Nothing? Okay. Have anything here that's good? Start of every negotiation, Emperor. Nope. Oh, wait. I believe this is always duplicity. Duplicity, calm, or boosted flank. Damn. Nowhere near worth it, right? Do we have an empty slot? No. Okay, let's take our 300 gold and see what Drake has for us. Nothing? Remove a card. What are we getting rid of? Probably this. I haven't played this yet. I hate this card. I'm just gonna remove it on principle. Get out of here. I picked you. Because you tricked me. I just looked at that. Is there anything we could take out of this deck to make it good? Like even better than it is? Probably Promoted Thinking. Sure. Okay. Keeps the deck a little bit cleaner. Why don't you come with me, dude? I'll give you a hint. It's because you can't say no. Cool, we gain influence. Let's draw some cards real quick. Choose a card to place on top of your draw pile. Okay, so this turn we have 3 actions. We're gonna want to play Favors, Enforcement, probably Instincts. You could just throw a Fast Talk back on top. I think I'd also like to just play Compliment instead of Flatter. So close. To look at a card. Yeah. Get 2 more composure to everything, right? So this is blocking for 4, and this is blocking for 6. What could I draw that I wouldn't want to draw? Duplicity? Duplicity would do nothing? Okay. Just do this then. Yep. I'm growing impatient. Cool. One argument gains 3 resolve. Yep. Pretty good. Hey, they're all upgraded. Be nice to get Buster upgraded, but I don't think that's happening.
Have to see.
Coming with me, dude. Yeah, we can just fight this, I think. Alright. Whenever you discard, gain 2 defense. We have nothing that discards out of our entire deck. Nothing in this hand discards. Almost every other card discards. Yikes. Let's draw 3 in case we hit Adapt. Oh, we hit Boosted Stance. That sucks. But we at least get to discard a card, so. Is Seeker in here? Oh. Alright, we're gonna get hit for a little bit, but I think we're done taking damage. There we go. Draw 2, we're gonna discard this, and... Oh, okay. We're gonna play Slippery Stone, we're gonna grab Boosted Stance, we're gonna play Spines, and then Boosted Stance. Alright. We didn't generate any counter, but now we're online. What prestige level is this? Yeah, this is prestige level 3. Bosses are harder. You mean these? Are you talking about these icons down here? They're just like random buffs and debuffs. So like, this lady has Vendetta, which means she just attacks me constantly. I could discard my entire hand and gain 2 defense and 2 counter for each card discarded. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Plus, yeah, that's plenty. Hit me, I dare you. Oh, the prestige, yeah, it's prestige 3. I think the blue is just the, like, I don't know, it looks nice, but then they just use Roman numerals inside. This hand sucks. Give me a new one. Oh, whoops, I blocked for 18, my bad. Draw more. Draw more. Discard this and heal for 4. Sorry. Wow. Yeah. You're right. Outwitted. Pin a random card at the start of combat. If I have the opportunity to kill you, that would be great. None of these are good. Cool, first blood. We apply 6 bleed now. And we got lots of upgrades. I believe just not having it exhaust is good. Like, better than just drawing 7. Drawing 4 is way better. And we want... yeah, 5 defense. Cool. Been playing Rook. Sal's deck. Yeah, dude, Sal... I haven't had as many hours on Rook as I have had with Sal. But I'm finding that there are, like, tons of ways that you can play Sal. I think I've done, like, probably like 6 different runs, and every single time, both of my decks have been completely different. Like, normally, I've been playing bleed decks with Sal, because you can just, like, you can apply like 40 or 50 bleed to a single target in one turn, and it just like ticks down. And there's a common relic that reduces the bleed decay to like 20%. So you just sit there and just do tons of damage over time. The last time I played Sal, I had a negotiation deck that had a card in it that dealt damage based off of the total composure of all of your arguments. And I just took all of the cards that there was the, what's it called? Like Keep Calm or something? That doubles composure on everything. It was nuts. It was absolutely insane. Alright. He doesn't have Vendetta. Looks like we're gonna get slapped for a little bit. So let's do this. We're never playing this. Almost certainly never playing this. Boosted Readiness. Draw 4. Okay. Unfortunate that we, again, drew Boosted Stance, but we can just play Enduring Scars here. And accidentally block for 41. Pale Spines. Oh, man. If I play... Alright, I'm just gonna play Adapt. Take all of this block. What's in here? I think we'll go ahead and just draw. Seeker's not here. 21 block. I have 18 block currently. I just need a little bit more. Blocks for 4. 22. I'd take like 4. Okay, if I draw here and draw boosted stance, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay. Discard this. 22. Please don't hit boosted stance. Nice. Alright, so we full blocked and are hitting him for 16 times 3, which is good. Try Doubt and White Lie. Oh no, they changed it. It goes down to 20%, at least last time I played. The Hemophage, or whatever it's called. Doubt and White Lie. No, I've not played that. What does White Lie do? Alright, boosted stance. Hit me, I dare you. This isn't even like a little fair. Gods! The bad man's hurting me. How much? We have 3 actions left. Let's draw a card. We'll discard this. Probably never playing it. Put that out. Just discard that. And do that. This is so cool. White Light is like Doubt, but a discard deck. Doubt cannot be countered. Oh, is Doubt the one where you incept the argument on their side and then it targets their own arguments? Yeah. Yeah, dude, that sounds busted. I had my, I'll be honest, I had my doubts, like the first couple runs that I played of this game, that there was actually going to be this much, like, variation. But I've been thoroughly surprised. Boosted Seeker. Do I need Well-Fed? I mean, I'll keep it. There are cards that will copy Doubt? Holy smokes. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm having a lot of fun putting together these decks. I really like the, Oh, this turn looks unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna start with this. I'm not playing this ever. Let's see if we can get a draw from this. Yes. This isn't getting played. This is now not getting played. Want to draw more. Now not getting played. And whoops, sorry, blocked for 54. Good fight. Yeah, I'm having a blast building these decks. Mandible, apply cripple equal to damage dealt by this card. Now we're good. Ah, sweet, we got the Buster upgrade. Now we apply a little bit more bleed and defense when we break block. I don't need any of these. Efficient disposal. Whenever you discard, deal 2 random damage. We don't need to do that. Double damage. Nope. Goodbye, my slimy friend. See ya. No. No thanks.
Cool.
Give you to Ulo. Take our reward. All friendly arguments gain 1 composure at the start of your turn. We are literally never taking resolution damage ever again. Okay. Alright, so now our goal is to gain every single item from the auction. Because I think our negotiation is strong enough to just do that. 80 resolution. 60 resolve. Do I want to fight here? We go for it? Let's go for it. Let's do it. Come on. This has got to be pretty difficult, but I think we can do it. Alright, so we're going to play Airtight. And then we're going to start by duplicating Airtight. Unfortunately, we are going to take resolution damage, even though I said we weren't going to. Yeah, I plan on going... I really want to get through all of the prestiges. But some of the mutators look absolutely bonkers. I feel like drafting decks could be really, really broken. Do you get to choose from like all of the cards when you draft, or does it try to limit it to make it not so busted? I don't have duplicity yet, do I? No, but I have tall favors. Alright, we could try to go like glass cannon here for a second. And try to hit calling in all favors, ergo calling in all favors, and then hope we hit enforcement next turn. It's pretty likely we draw 5 out of 10. So we're likely to hit boosted planning as well, and we have 2 draws. It's likely. Okay, I'm doing it. So we're gonna go calling in all favors, ergo all favors. Okay. Oh, we did not get it yet. Alright, let's draw here. We draw it now, is that important? Slightly. He's hitting me for 15, which seems excessive. And I only have 10 influence at the moment. Okay. It's unfortunate neither of our airtights hit this again, but I think we're okay. We're gonna take 7, but... Oh wait. Why did that do 4 per turn? I don't know. I don't know, but that was good. Good. Good talk. Thank you, Ulo. Alright, let's get in there. The ability to draft your decks from the start is fun. Yeah, the decks you have enabled. One counts for prestige. Holy smokes! They actually let you draft your own deck and count it towards prestige? Yeah, I love doing Slay the Spire runs too. I'm up to like, I think 15 on every character. This game reminds me a ton of Slay the Spire. Hand over the wreck. So we get start of each combat, gain health equal to your current resolve. No, I don't want that. I think I want the projection belt. Do we want to take place at the auction? We could, because this gives us the card that says, like, it just ends the auction, right? You can trust Sal. Improvise a special auction card. Okay. Well, let's start with the planning. Cool. Hey, Edub. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. What are we putting on top of the deck? Probably... Oh, we still have 3 energy. We can actually just play every single card. We'll put the deflection back on top. And we're going to start with the airtight. Okay. 2 composure to everything. Do I want to draw here? Yeah, I'll draw. That's fine. And our voice of the people is still around. Alright, thanks for hanging out, man. I'll be on, probably on Wednesday of this week, not tomorrow. But enjoy your night, dude. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, it looks like this is over. Our influence, oh, never mind. Our influence is getting hit for 14, which I can't save. I think we're gonna go ahead and spend our influence instead of doubling it, like we normally do. We'll throw this enforcement out. I'll take a look at what this is. Target an argument, lose 8 resolve, destroy with 250 shills. Nope. Double the count of all bitter arguments, destroy. Pay 100 shills. Yes? What did I just do? Double the count of all my arguments? That didn't seem like it did anything. I have a feeling that that did nothing that I thought it was going to do. Or do I just get to have this every turn? I'm an idiot. Do I have duplicity? Duplicity gets exhausted, right? Yeah. Okay, so we will elucidate this. We will gain 1 influence and double it. Place a card from discard. Could grab Calm, if that's okay. Ah, I see. The catch is that I have to have money. When does this end? Oh, I have to dismiss one first, which I just like haven't done yet. Okay. Apparently. So we'll gain our influence, double it, gain 3 composure. Nice. The other one still has to go. Yup. Uh-huh. So how are you guys doing, Twitch chat? Oh, yep, still more. Okay. Bum bum bum. You did it! Yay! What do you? Okay. All right. Pick a card. No. And we got suitcase grenades. We did all of that for suitcase grenades. Nice. Alright, Casio. Let's see what you're working with, bud. Alright, so they get True Thing. I don't care. Attacks 1 additional time per turn. Sage conversion. Okay, whatever. Vendetta means they attack me. I think we took everything. So, yeah, Gundam, I think suitcase grenades would be good if she had the hollow belt. But we took that from her. Where is it? Hologram projection belt. If you let her have this, dude, those clones will ruin your day. I think we took everything. No, we didn't take her robot. She still gets robot, I think. Alright. I can't play Enduring Adapt because if I draw Boulder Stance, then I'm done. What's in my discard pile right now? Oh, pinned? Okay. So we will gain block and deal some amount of damage. Yeah, dude, I didn't know you could do that either. And I played a bleed deck last night and almost died because I didn't do the auction. And she had everything. And it was a really, really bad time. Okay, cool. There's the robot. Alright. Let me see cards. Oh, snap. We need to hit Scars. Alright, now I don't care about Boulder Stance. We have to hit Scars. This is it, right? We don't even have... Okay. Where's Seeker at? Alright, we're gonna take a little bit here. Actually gonna take a lot. We're gonna deal a little bit back, so I think... Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Alright, so at least the robot will be dealt with soon. Here we get to play Boosted Stance. I should have played that twice. I am so stupid. Ugh! I think we'll be okay, though. Let's discard this. And... this, because then we're gonna hologram this, and we're gonna discard Vision and Boosted Seeker. We heal a little bit, we're blocking for plenty, and we're gonna cap it off with Enduring Scars, and whoops, sorry, I'm blocking for 65 and dealing 42 twice. Uh-huh. Alright, so we're gonna get Scars back. We have to. Otherwise we just die. We'll play Well Fed. Do we play Well Fed? I think so. Gonna draw 2. I'm discarding you. And you. Drawing 4. I'm gonna play suitcase grenades twice to get rid of the robot. And then follow it up with that. Nice. Alright, 37. Let's start with readiness, draw 4. Let's see, what else do we get to do here? Let's just discard our entire hand here, because we'll gain a bunch of block doing that. We'll go rummaging, we'll get rid of Seeker and Bloody Daggers. We're going to draw 4, gain 2, and draw out Scars. Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right. Yeah. Okay. Good fight, Casio. Nice attacks, idiot.
The crowd parts to let you pass, and it's only the first of many such exits. You're a rich woman now, and you'll have a reputation to maintain. With Casio out of the picture, there's a yawning hole where her influence should be. But you've got friends in high places who are happy to fill it. And these days, it isn't your concern. Fish was always a good listener. She keeps an ear to the ground and keeps your enemies off your back. All from her place behind the bar. Ulo got her wish. Her family knows she isn't a piece to be played with. And whenever they get a bright idea about some new scheme, she makes sure they ran it through her first. You stay still just about long enough to check in on those that matter. But that isn't too long. You have old graves you want to visit. Old wounds that still need tending to. There's a life waiting for you in Havaria now. You just have to seize it.